Hey guys, guess what? I'm vlogging again. I know, so weird. Today is February 11th, the first day of Contemporaryathon, and I want to support this readathon because I really think the girls who run it are really special, and they have fostered such a great community in the booktube community, so I really want to support them and I really want to get a lot of books read this week. My first read for this week is The Miseducation of Cameron Post by Emily M. Danforth. This is a book about a girl who, on the day that her parents died, discovers that she loves girls, and when she moves in with her aunt sends her to conversion therapy camp. So right away I'm diving into something super sad, but it is my biggest read for the week, so I kind of want to knock this one out of the park right away, or at least make a dent into this today. So yeah, that's it. I'm getting ready to leave for school right now, so hopefully I get this read on the bus, which I probably will. I always read a lot when I'm on my way to school. But yeah, that's it for now. I will keep you updated when I see you. Bye! So, I didn't update you at all yesterday. I felt like dying. I got my period, TMI, I know it's gross, but I feel like absolute trash. So I'm gonna update you now after I had a nice bowl of soup and I'm feeling better. So yesterday I read 100 pages of The Miseducation of Cameron Post by Emily M. Danforth. 100 pages in, nothing really happens that we don't know about. It's mostly Cameron discovering her sexuality, her parents dying, which you know from the summary on the back of the book, so it's not really a spoiler. And then her meeting her conservative aunt, or not really meeting, kind of rekindling with her conservative aunt, and this aunt forcing her to kind of join a church that she doesn't really want to go to. And I can already see like the strings that are leading up to what I'm presuming will be the climax of the novel when she does go to this conversion therapy camp. So I'm really looking forward to continuing with this today. And I also finished my first read for the Contemporaryathon, which was My Brother's Husband Volume 2 by Gengoro Dagami. This is, if you watched my Contemporaryathon TBR, you'll know that the first volume in this duology is about a man named Mike who goes to Japan from Canada after the death of his husband, who is Yaichi's brother, and his daughter Kana meet Mike, and it's just like the purest manga series. I think it really does an important job discussing LGBTQ rights in Japan. It also discusses like what it means to be a man. Kana is a child of divorce, and Yaichi is the one who kind of is a stay-at-home dad and takes care of her, and I thought that the discussion on divorce in here is really beautiful. The discussion on what it means to be a man is very beautiful. LGBTQ rights that are represented and discussed and touched upon in this novel, I just think that they're absolutely perfect. I gave this one a 5 out of 5 stars. Obviously, I thought it was so cute. As for the rest of the day, my plans are to get a good chunk into The Miseducation of Cameron Post and to feel better because I feel like shit. Okay, bye! Hey guys, it is day 3 of the Contemporaryathon, Wednesday, February 13th. So just to keep you updated, because I am very sick, so I haven't been updating as much. But yesterday I read 200 pages of The Miseducation of Cameron Post. Today, so far, I've read 100 pages, so I'm almost done. I have 70 pages left of the book. I'm very conflicted with how I feel because I know that this novel is extremely important and I know that it has affected people in a good way. But for me, this book feels kind of long and dragging. I really appreciated the lengths it went to show how Cameron doesn't have this conflicting ideology with her religion. I feel like for the most part Cameron was afraid to admit to her feelings. However, she didn't feel as sinful as I think other characters in the novel feel about their same-sex attraction. But yeah, I'm liking it, but I'm not loving it. So I will be finishing this probably today because I really only have 70 pages left. And then if I can, I want to start Orange Volume 2 and get another book out of the way and done. And I also have Orange Future, which takes place after the 2 Orange volumes, the original volumes. So if I can, I might also read these 2, but we'll see. That's it for this update. I'll probably update you once I'm done The Miseducation of Cameron Post. And yeah, that's it for now. I'm sorry about this vlog. I'm really sick and I just can't bring myself to like update every 2 seconds because all you would see is like coughing and sneezing. But yeah, that's it. Bye. Hey guys, just a quick update. I finished The Miseducation of Cameron Post by Emily M. Danforth. I decided to give it a 3.5 stars. While I really enjoyed Cameron Post as a character, and I really enjoyed the discussion around religion and sexuality that the novel talks about, I think there was something that was like really missing from the novel. Firstly, I think it was really long, and I think while I appreciated where the novel was coming from, there was a lot of things that I felt like a bit unnecessary, and I don't think there was enough time at the camp and enough time of her grappling her sexuality and bonding with these friends that she's going to run away with. But I still did really enjoy it and really like it, so that's why I'm sticking with the rating that I did. I didn't hate it, I just was expecting, I think, a bit more from the book. And now I'm either gonna jump into Orange or I might start Dress Codes for... Actually, I'm gonna start Dress Codes for Small Town by Courtney C. Stevens, I think. I'll keep you updated. Bye. Hi.
Hello.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day. Cheers.
Mm.
This is how Kelsey drinks wine.
Because it stains your teeth.
Yeah.
Cheers. Love you.
Sure.
Oh, what the fuck?
Are you filming me? What the fuck?
Hey guys, it's Kelsey. You know this. It is, I don't know what day of the readathon, but it's Friday, February 15th. Today's my anniversary, so we're going out for supper. I'm going to try to squeeze in Dress Codes for Small Towns because I really want to finish this at least before the weekend's up, because I also need to read another book for class that counts as a contemporary. I'm going to put it into my Contemporaryathon reading. But yeah, I'm quite stressed. I didn't realize how much time I didn't have. Yeah, I'm gonna get some reading done and update you later. Bye. Leah. Hi. Leah. Hey. Hey guys. So I lied last night. I didn't end up reading anything of Dress Codes for Small Towns. My boyfriend ended up coming earlier, so I got nothing done. I'm still 30 pages into this, and like, I don't know, I'm enjoying it, but like every time I reach to pick it up, I'm like, not that down. This is haunting me because I need to read half of this for my Monday class, and it's set in the contemporary world, so I'm thinking of just switching them, but then I lose my blurple unless I count The Miseducation for Cameron Post for that. But we'll see. I'm definitely have to start this now because I need to have it's my class for questions, so I need to develop some sort of question for the class on Monday. So I'm gonna start this now and check in with you later. Bye. Stop looking. Hey guys, here is a clip that I'm inserting because I'm editing, and I realized that I put in a clip of the bookstore and I never talked about what I got. So it is the end of Contemporaryathon, but I'm inserting this at the end of my last clip just to talk about what I got. So because I'm participating in the Daughter of Smoke and Bone read-along, because I have the first book, I decided to go ahead and get the other two in paperback. So we have Days of Blood and Starlight by Laini Taylor. This is the second one in the series. And then we have Dreams of God and Monsters, which is the third in the series, both by Laini Taylor. From what I understand, this is a book that takes place in Prague, which, if you don't know, that is where my dad's father is from, so my grandfather. And I love Prague. I've always identified with this kind of like gothic structure that happens. And so this is a book. And the one piece of the synopsis that I hear over and over and over again is this one quote. So once upon a time, an angel and a devil fell in love and dared to imagine a world free of bloodshed and war. This is not that world. So I'm excited. I have no idea what these books are about, but I heard Laini Taylor has beautiful prose, and I love beautiful prose in my fantasy novels, so I'm excited to pick that up and start this series. And then just for fun and like wasting more money because I have no self-control, I decided to get They Both Die at the End by Adam Silvera in the paperback format because all my Adam Silvera books are in paperback, so I didn't want to buy this one in hardcover and it won't go with the rest of the books by the author, and that's the way I am. And the girl at the counter was like, "This is amazing, this is the best book I ever read." So I was like, okay, sold, I guess. I really enjoyed Adam Silvera's More Happy Than Not. That is like one of my most favorite contemporaries. And I really didn't like History Is All You Left Me. It was in my worst books of the year. So I'm like iffy about this one right now. We'll see. Maybe I'll enjoy it. I have only heard good things, so fingers crossed. And then just for fun, because I also hate myself a lot and order books online, I have a package from Book Depository and I decided I'm just gonna rip it open on camera and hopefully this will add some footage to this very boring vlog. So, oh, that's great. Look at me trying to be cute. Okay, and it is Shadows of Self by Brandon Sanderson. This is the third or the second. So this is the second one in the second half of the Mistborn trilogy. If you may recall, if you watched my February TBR, Alloy of Law, which is the one that comes before this one, is in my TBR this month. So I decided to go ahead and buy the next ones in the series because, like I said, I have no self-control and I love Brandon Sanderson as an author and I know I'm gonna like this series, so I might as well just buy all three and read all of them. And the first one that I ordered came in the mail today. So that's it. Here's to past Kelsey closing out the vlog. Bye! Hey guys, so this is just a quick clip to close out the Contemporaryathon. I thought it ran until today. It doesn't. As you can tell, I'm still freaking sick. I've been sick now, it's like about 2 weeks. I'm really fed up. I just want to breathe normally. But yeah, whatever. We could wrap up. You know what? I should have the books like a normal human. I'm just gonna wrap up the Contemporaryathon because it was a complete failure on my part. For the last 2 days, I just didn't read for no apparent reason. Especially because I had homework and I should have been doing it. But anyways, let's wrap it up. So, the first book I completed during the Contemporaryathon was My Brother's Husband Volume 2 by Gengaro Dagami. I gave this one 5 stars. It was cute, wonderful, pulled at my heartstrings, fantastic. Everybody read this. It is so great. I love it. Recommend. The second book I finished for the Contemporaryathon was The Miseducation of Cameron Post by Emily M. Danforth. Babe! Shh! By Emily M. Danforth. I ended up giving this 3.5 stars. I thought it was really well written. I thought Cameron Post is a brilliant main character. I think she's very sarcastic and I relate to her very heavily. But this book I found personally was too long. A lot of it focused on Cameron as a character, which is not something I was expecting going in. I was expecting a story of the conversion camp and she only goes to it for the last like 100 pages. So it was a lot of waiting around to get to that point, and I wish that I knew this was more of a character-based story and more of us getting to know Cameron and her relationships early on instead of it being marketed as a conversion therapy story. And I think I would have enjoyed it far more. And then the last book I finished, this is so sad, is Orange Volume 2 by Ichigo Takano. I ended up giving this 4 stars. I didn't enjoy it as much as the first volume. I thought we were really building up for a bigger ending than what it was, but I guess the ending kind of makes sense for the story that it is. There's not a lot of closure at the end of this volume, and I really need it. So I have Orange Future, the manga that comes after this, that I guess kind of closes it out or gives like a kind of glimpse into the future. I don't know what it is, but I'm hoping that it gives me a little bit of a closure because I think I really need it. I also completed Long Way Down by Jason Reynolds. I gave that one 5 stars as well. It was brilliant. It was thought-provoking. It was wonderfully written, heart-wrenching. It's just a very good completed story, and I read that on audio, and I think I will be purchasing my own copy because it was freaking fantastic and I want to tab it up, and I would like to have my own copy for the future. Then I started 2 books but didn't finish them. So I have Dress Codes for Small Towns by Courtney Stevens. This is my book with Blurple on the cover, and I didn't get anything done in here. I gave it 30 pages. I might continue reading this. I might put it down. I don't know. I feel really bad, but I'm kind of like worn out of contemporaries right now, and I want to pick up a fantasy, so we'll see. I also started Out of My Skin by Tessa McWatt. And for this one, I got about 28 pages in. I need to read more of this today because this is the book I needed to read for school for today. The most recent contemporary book you purchased, acquired. That was going to be Dress Codes for Small Towns. I didn't read it. You can also use My Brother's Husband Volume 2 for that. So, still completed. The next was read a book with Blurple on the cover, which was going to be Dress Codes for Small Town again. But I guess out of all of these, they all have blue, but this one really has blue and purple. So we could use The Miseducation of Cameron Post for that. Then it was read a diverse contemporary. I read Long Way Down by Jason Reynolds for that. Read a dark, emotional, hard-hitting contemporary. Long Way Down by Jason Reynolds. Read a contemporary that you meant to read in 2018 but didn't. It was definitely The Miseducation of Cameron Post. I wanted to read this in preparation for the movie last year, so now it is officially read. Read a contemporary in a non-traditional format. That was going to be My Brother's Husband, Volume 2, because it's a manga. And then it was read a contemporary with some sort of picture on the spine. Orange Volume 2 has the 2 characters on the spine. So there we go. And that is it. That is my Contemporaryathon failure, kind of success. I mean, I got 3 books. I'm a bit disappointed in myself. I really thought I was going to hit that 5 book mark, but I did not. So, I guess that's it for this vlog. I hope you kind of enjoyed it. I hope there's something to salvage in this vlog. I need to go and get ready for school because I need to leave in 10 minutes. And that's it. Like, subscribe, dislike, leave a comment down below. Argue with me in the comments. I love to debate. And I don't know how to end these things, so I will see you next time, I guess. Bye!